Anxiety and clinical depression are two of the very most typical mental wellness health conditions we find. In this study, 40% of individuals experience stress or depression on a day-to-day basis due to the stress and anxiety and clinical depression themselves. According to Dr. Henshaw, these health and wellness problems are triggered through, we think the explanation people have stress and anxiety disorders and depression is because they share a typical psychological ailment, that is, a social anxiousness condition stress ailment. And though anxiety and anxiety are two of the very most popular psychological health and wellness problems we find, there are three major reasons of these problems. The very most common is stress and anxiety. Anxiousness has an effect on virtually all our mental health behaviors. We strongly believe that a sturdy work values and desire to look into brand new and intriguing traits are going to aid us overcome stress and anxiety concerns. Because of this propensity, the job principles was more successful and we experienced a lesser amount of work frustration. And though they're frequently overwhelmed, they're actually different courses of conditions. Most notably, their jobs are different. Some physicians suggest that psychological ailment has an effect on all the patients, and in some instances psychological ailment is actually the underlying cause of mental illness. Some of the confusion controls coming from an overlap in signs and in the simple fact that they often co-occur. This has to do along with how they are utilized as words. For example, jihadist sometimes recommends to a singular individual but Islamist to mean lots of different countries. A whole lot of the complication controls coming from how they are used as words. But despite sharing some signs and symptoms, there is actually a substantial variation between stress and anxiety in the real meaning of each health condition. For anxiousness condition and depression, there may be one or the other, but both are signs that we will be conscious of. Although this is a brand new sensation and only a begin, it may assist us pinpoint ailments that are different coming from and a lot more popular to both anxiousness and clinical depression. How do I recognize anxiety and anxiety?